All right, hello, my friends. Welcome to this short tutorial on website design. Today we're going to look at the differences between DC Site Builder and ChiroTraffic. I will share with you some tips of how to lay out a website. So first of all, let's take a look over here at the DC Site Builder website. So there's this huge banner art which looks very, very nice and communicates almost nothing. If you look here, this is their address and their phone number. Very hard to read, especially against the sky with the fade out on the sides. It's got a very bland name. White's hard to read. There's actually a statement here that says we're dedicated to your, and then it says good health. I can barely read this first line, so it just looks like good health is floating around here. Now this particular office is in Florida, so maybe the beach is appealing, but I don't think that it adds much value. It's got a little bit of content here, not really enough content for search engine optimization. This is definitely not best practices, and that is something we strive for, search engine optimization best practices with as little text as possible. And now they've got two bars of navigation. They got one here and one here. Pretty confusing if you ask me. Se habla español. I don't particularly speak a lot of Spanish, and that's not a value to me, but that's the thing that I see the most on this website, which is pretty poor for targeting unless your majority of your people speak Spanish. And if they do, the whole site should be in Spanish, not just this little doohickey here. Patient education. Again, I don't really believe in online patient education. If you can't educate them in your office, you're not going to do it online either. Newsletter sign up. I got to click somewhere in order to then sign up. Again, poor design for usage. And then contact us. It only says it says we encourage you to contact us. Come on, there's no reason. So why would I bother? Just because you encourage me, I'm not going to contact you. So overall, to me, this is a very poor website design, but it is aesthetic. So for those of you that want a brochure that looks really nice, that if it was a poster hanging in your office, people would comment on it, then this is definitely the way to go. On the flip side of the screen here, we've got a ChiroTraffic site, one bar of navigation. Yeah, we got the logo for some branding, but what do we want them to do? We want them to call for a free consultation. Boom. It's very clear what we want them to do. This video here actually shows the entire office, what a person can expect, the different rooms, the staff, etc., and really gives you a good understanding for who this clinic is and how they're going to help you. And then there's the new patient special. People read left to right, so they're going to watch the video, then they're going to look at this, then they're going to hit submit or call up here. It's really as simple as that. And one other point here, when you first go to a website, you don't see this entire thing because I've made them smaller so that I can put them side by side on this screen. Let's take a look at what you would actually see if you went straight to this site. All right, so this is what you would actually see. Again, the banner takes up more than 50% of the screen, and it's just not a moving banner that's going to make me take action. On our client site, it's very simple. You see the video, you get the new patient special, or you call. That's what we wanted to do. As a side note, people are going to comment on this and say, oh, I love your website. It looks great. These are your existing patients. On this particular site, this client had emailed and said they had 18 new patients already. That was the first half of July. Very excited. He hadn't done any other marketing except for his website, and so he attributed the lion's share of those patients to coming from his website, which is obviously phenomenal. So brochure, new patients. Both of them working 24/7, 365. One of them looking nice, one of them getting new patients.